Yo, what's going on everyone? Guiding Light here, and in this video, I want to talk to you guys about one of the missions here in the Outer Worlds 2, because it's a pretty insane outcome after the end of it. You're going to end up completely destroying one of the towns in this game, which will render it completely inaccessible for the rest of your playthrough. Now, so very quickly, guys, I want to show you guys exactly what will happen if you guys decide to take out Westport instead of Fairfield. So the normal trajectory during this mission is that you're going to take out Fairfield, you'll come back to the main map, and you'll notice here that Fairfield, it's still here on the map, but most of the buildings here and the town have been turned to rubble. So if you guys remember from before this was destroyed, you would be able to access the stores inside. There was the bar, there was the bunch of different places in the town that you could access. I didn't even really get enough time, in my opinion, to fully explore Fairfield all the way. It was something that looked really interesting to me, and I was actually kind of saving my exploration for a bit later in the game. Also, same with Westport. If you guys didn't know, you can actually change the trajectory of this to destroy Westport instead. And Westport, again, was another awesome town where I was like, oh, I'm going to have to come back here. I'm going to have to explore this way more in depth. I really like the way this town looks, and it looks pretty cool. However, I just didn't want to do it until after I finished out the main story quest line. So keep in mind, guys, if you guys really like these towns, or you guys want to maybe do some of the quests and things inside or collect some of the items, you will need to get that done before this part of the game, as you will not have access to certain areas of the map. So very quickly, guys, here's a quick look at Fairfield after you've taken it out. And as you can see, a lot of the areas, unfortunately, just don't have access any longer. So very quickly, guys, let's go back, and I'm going to destroy Westport this time. I'm going to show you guys exactly what will happen if you decide to go and destroy Westport. So before leaving the ship, if you guys come back over here to the Vox Secure Connection interface, you can actually swap the destination to Westport. Once you do this, though, you will not be able to change it. So what I did is I just created a save file right before leaving the ship. That way I can actually come back here whenever I want and change my decision. However, obviously after getting far enough in the story, I'm going to have to redo quite a bit, but I did want to be able to figure out exactly what would happen. So I went ahead and created a new save. Swap it over to Westport and go ahead and leave, and we're going to see exactly what happens. So take a look at this altered cutscene that will pop up if you switch it over to Westport. So as you guys can see, the cutscene will change subtly. You'll respawn as if nothing has changed. But now, instead of Fairfield being gone, you're going to obviously have access to Fairfield now for the rest of your playthrough. But if we could take a look at Westport, we're going to go over there very quickly, and I'll show you guys everything that's changed. So you can still luckily access quite a bit of Westport after it's destroyed. You can still access the town that's off to the side. There's actually a quest back there as well, so it's not like you're going to lose access to that, which is pretty cool. However, as you can see, the front gate, the courtyard, the mansion, and all the people inside, you will lose access to speaking to, meaning that if you guys were having doing any missions for the mayor, if you guys had the mission that was at the start of the gate here, there was a mission you could start up with one of the guards. It wasn't really like, two main story things. It's nothing that's going to completely make it so you can't finish the game, but you may miss out on some of the side activities and side quests for some of these characters. You may even miss out on the ability to earn reputation with some of these characters, as they just simply won't be in your playthrough anymore. So if we make our way to the back of Westport, you can still access everything to the side of here without spoiling too much, because there's still some activities and things that you can do back there. However, the actual main house, the mansion, the mayor, and everybody inside there that you can speak to, like Charles. I mean, we sent him to the bridge earlier, but still, there's just so many things that are now gone within the game. So if we take a look here, guys, I want to take a little more time to explore here to see just how much of Westport we can still access. Now, this is only my first playthrough, and the game's only actually been out in early access for about 2 or 3 days, so I wasn't able to fully test every little, minuscule change that's gonna be made depending on your choice here, but I just wanted to give you guys a brief overview if you guys are in the relay right now and trying to make your decision as to which one you want to take out. So we took a look at Fairfield. Honestly, a lot more of Fairfield is gone than Westport. You can still access quite a bit of Westport, you just simply can't access the mansion house in the courtyard. So hope this does help you guys out to make your decision. I'll definitely be making some more videos about this topic in the future. So hopefully you enjoyed it, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.